Well, if you thought last week was hot, get ready. This upcoming week could be a scorcher. Robert back with us. And Robert, we could see our first triple-digit heat this week. Are you ready?
Yes, Jamie, it feels like we're in 1979 because one of the #1 songs was Too Hot by Kool and the Gang. And it is definitely too hot outside. And it will be this week. And it's been this way and it's going to stay this way. And tomorrow we're going to have plenty of sunshine. So we'll start with that UV index, which is up there, a 9.4. So that's very high on the scale. 15 to around 24 minutes is all it will take for your skin, your unprotected skin, to get burned out there. So you got to put on that SPF 35 or higher in regular intervals to protect yourself from the sun. We got sunset wrapping up here. Dusk is finishing up in Fayetteville, 91 degrees, about where you were yesterday. You know, it's so deceiving because you see this and you say, oh, it's just a degree above average. What's the big deal? It's the humidity that made it feel like it was 102 or 3 at times. Same thing in Fort Smith, which is surprising, right at average. But when you add in all that humidity and the dew point, the true measure of the atmospheric moisture, it felt like it was 115 at times. That is what's so oppressive. We have a heat advisory in effect. This is tomorrow, noon through 8 o'clock tomorrow, already issued by the National Weather Service. Not Northwest Arkansas, but I think it's coming for them in the coming days. They're not going to miss out on these heat headlines here. Still warm right now, temperatures in the upper 70s and mid 80s out there across Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Still watching for maybe a stray shower tonight. The better chance might come tomorrow. You can see by tomorrow afternoon, by the time Darby's giving you your forecast, a couple of widely scattered showers, maybe a heavier downpour, and then waking up Tuesday morning, not too bad. Just warm and muggy. And you can see these heat index values by tomorrow afternoon, triple digits. Pretty much. Look at Rogers, 108 is what the models are forecasting. That is just absolutely brutal. The heat is just so draining. I mean, it just really does suck the energy right out of you. You can see 6 to 10 days out, a pretty good shot at above average temperatures here. So this heat will continue most likely. Same thing 8 to 14 days out. We're out toward August 10th. Lows tonight will still be very, very warm in the mid to upper 70s out there. Rebounding tomorrow, another day in the 90s. I really feel like a broken record here. And look at these high temperatures for Northwest Arkansas over the next 7 days. Whew! You need a washcloth to lie on your forehead to keep yourself cool there because it is just absolutely balmy out there. And those low temperatures, folks, whether it's Northwest Arkansas or the River Valley, those temperatures aren't reached till 5 or 6 in the morning. When you're going to bed at night, it's in the 80s. And, you know, make sure you check on if you have, friends, neighbors, family members that are elderly that may not have air conditioning. You have got to check on them to make sure that they are keeping themselves safe and cool, because the heat is the #1 killer of all weather phenomenon. I cannot stress that enough. You can see those temperatures for the River Valley, a brutal week ahead. But we'll be here giving you the information you need to keep yourself safe. Stay with us. Jordan Black is back with sports after these messages.